You should be okay. She's going to take a bath soon and just relax and...
With the shower cap that you don't like.
It looks like a rainbow turd.
It's like someone threw up on her head.
Like a unicorn pooped on it.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Oh shit, I think I've gone live. Am I live?
I don't know, are you?
I think so.
Let me look.
I'm gonna have to check.
It says you're live, but it also says we're playing Strahd.
Oh, because I've not changed the wordage.
You scrub.
No. Stream manager. No. This is different to last time I looked at it. That's the button.
I'll say I haven't seen any of the new, because I know they added a bunch of shit to it recently. I love how they had to update their gambling rules. And they did that. No, Twitch did. Twitch updated their gambling rules because of Kick.
What happened with Kick?
Kick's beating them on something and they don't like it.
Basically, half of Kick's viewership is just a bunch of people either in hot tubs, half nude, or gambling.
That's also Twitch.
Yeah. And then the big names that were on YouTube and Twitch pretty much have signed over to Kick because it's new. It's not very different from Twitch. It's just
I swear Kick
they get paid more. No, we're not talking about KIK. We're talking about KICK.
Oh. I'm not in the loop with all of these new shit.
Do they is it Alfa Romeo they sponsor or McLaren?
Yes. Alfa Romeo. McLaren is sponsored by Chrome.
Yes. Yeah, see, they've got F1 sponsorship pennies that they can put out, so they must be doing something right. Although Twitch is Amazon, and Amazon's just like, hey, we do all the data for F1. Amazon Web Services!
Exactly.
Amazon Web Services can suck my dick.
I like Amazon, I just don't care for some of the shit that they've been doing recently.
I don't mind Amazon for a service. I absolutely fucking loathe Jeff
as a service,
Bezos
I
and
think
his
it's great.
fucking business practices. Pay your people. You need that, don't
Yeah,
you?
we use Amazon Workspace for like the virtual environments at work,
Oh god.
and it's just dog shit, man.
Are you making
Use it there.
metaverses? Are you making a metaverse?
No, but like you can't even use
No,
Teams
you work
inside
for
of
me.
it.
Oh,
Like,
really?
You can't use
Oh, wait,
any,
I mean
like,
Meta, my bad.
verticals. So it's like webcam's out of the option, your camera's out of the option. It's just like, okay. But the boss wants everything locked down within virtual environments, so. But we're moving across to a Microsoft option. But Christ, yeah.
It sounds like a nightmare. Like, I always thought I wanted to go into, like, coding and shit like that. And from everything I hear from people that work in it, I'm so glad I didn't.
I tried doing a class in senior high, and I was like, I made it through like the first week, and I'm just like, my brain does not compute.
The only thing I ever
Like-
did is I made a website once. I do not remember how to do it.
I know how to make video games. That was fun.
Like for the most part, yeah, sure. Like you're sitting on your ass, but you're sitting on your ass for like 10 hours every day.
Hmm.
With like an hour break, mate. Honestly, it's
Just
like
grinding
tiring.
code and fucking... Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Basically writing the same shit over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, and a lot of the times it's like it's working with other people, and like trying to instruct them on things to do and like give them kind of advice.
And
It's
the
just, like,
problem is other people are thick.
yeah, like it's harsh to say, but being blunt, yeah.
I mean,
You
that's
just
what
like,
it is.
okay, they want to go in a different direction. Okay,
My knowledge of how thick people are comes from working retail and food service. people are thick.
Yeah, imagine that with someone in charge of like a FTSE 30 company who's got enough money to like have their own private island, like private military, and they're telling you what to do, and you're just like, okay, yeah, it's not the right thing to do, but okay, yeah, we'll go with what you want, and then 6 months down the line, you'll want a
You'll come to
revision.
us. Yeah.
You'll make
come to
us
and
undo
we'll have to
everything.
Rewrite the whole thing.
Yep. Christ.
Excuse me.
Write your own system and sell it to him.
That's what Victoria's dad did. Him and his company write fucking like security systems and stuff for some of those big companies.
Bring it to him like
What I
it's
know
some fucking genius intelligent thing. Pander to his fucking bullshit in a presentation and just get rich and retire.
Yep.
One thing.
All you have to do is basically sell it to one company and then the other
One
company will
grind.
start telling other companies about it.
One grind, one program, one sale. Done.
Mm-hmm. Or you can do the scumbag thing, say you have it, sell it, and then just never give it to them.
Backdoor it.
Yeah.
Scrape information and sell that on the side.
There you go. NFTs.
Someone put that they'd bought an NFT in a D&D group today and they were just got absolutely fucking bodied, man.
What's an NFT?
Non-fungible token. The first 5 comments were people just copying and pasting the image back in, just like, oh, just funged your token.
Yep.
Right. Anyways, it's 15:15. I think we've done enough shit chatting. I think we should play some Dungeons and Dragons, or something that passes for something like Dungeons and Dragons.
A thing.
We're gonna roll virtual dice.
I could quite happily just spend 3 hours ripping at people who think NFTs are a good idea.
Oh mate, I think I've definitely spent more than that, more time than that
Honestly,
doing
people
that to
think-
people.
That it's going to be dangerous in the gaming scene because of how charismatic the Square Enix CEO is now.
Hmm?
Oh, so what happened is there was the big push where like 2 years ago, and then like a year and a half ago, the Square Enix CEO went, "Oh, we're going to really, really, really do this, and this is going to be a new thing that we're going to push," and then the whole market dropped off, and basically does not exist.
Yeah, and he's still trying to push it though.
Is he actually?
it's-
Though? I thought he'd just.
Yeah,
given
he's
up.
still trying to push it, and he's now talking about partnering with Microsoft and everything.
Why'd you name your company after your dick? You blow jobs. You arrogant prick.
Think about battles of history.
With your second-hand jeans and your turtleneck, I'll drill a hole in the middle of your bony head. Oh, I could do that whole one. I love that shit.
I'm so glad
Yeah,
Final
where were
Fantasy XIV is entirely independent from Square Enix.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where we are, to be honest.
We
We
are.
had to come talk to the ship person
Oh,
to
yeah,
find
that's
out
right.
about the information about the person who was called
Oh,
Kay.
about the K ship that showed up,
And we got the prince was doppelganger.
not the prince.
Yeah.
And Squiggy had a bright idea of trying to disguise himself as, or herself as the prince again, but then we were like, no, don't do that.
Because you'll be arrested.
And then I think we just came back from the other side, heard about the fact that there was a K boat that showed up.
And we were deciding where to go to see if there's any way of like getting off the island.
That's right.
Sneaky style.
There's no way of us getting off right now, but
Oh,
there
bollocks.
was the big tavern, the other tavern, the market that is known to be able to smuggle goods or something.
And there was a transport service that could transport
That's it.
anything that might also have like a secret shady side to it.
those things are correct and true.
And I think we was deciding to go to the one that might have the secret shady smuggler's side to it.
Well, it was just the rough, sketchy tavern, really. But yeah. So. Where are you going? What are you doing? Are you heading to that tavern? Do any of you know the way?
Heading to the... No, because we were never told where it was. We were still debating on what we were going to do.
Then get debating.
So, hear me out. Again.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
We've already decided that we're not, so I'm just pulling
No,
it
hear
back.
me out. It's like, hear me out. There's an idea I have. It's called... I disguise myself as Prince again.
Twiggy, I think
So I've
we've
got this
decided
tattoo, yeah. That as an action, you can use the tattoo to disguise self.
And who do you want to disguise self as this time, Squiggy?
Someone regal. Someone in charge of things around here. Maybe someone like a prince.
Squiggy, I thought we had discussed this. That is not a good plan.
No, that was like ages ago.
That was
Coming
like
with
The
fresh
logic
minds.
still
10 minutes
applies.
ago.
Well,
I think
does anyone else have a better plan?
I think we need to go and visit this transport business and see if they have any shady stuff going on.
Okay, what I'm hearing is disguise myself as the transport guy.
You don't even
Stop
know him yet,
shady
so how
shit.
would you know? How would you know what he looks like?
We'll have to go there first.
So what, we're gonna knock him out?
Yeah, maybe.
I would
maybe.
more suggest if you was going to disguise, become one of his upper people and then listen in and see what kind of shady shit's going on as one of the underlings rather than trying to run something you have no idea about.
Alright, I'll shut up then.
Sorry, I don't mean my character's very much aggression and anger and not very happiness. So I don't mean to be rude in actual person stuff.
I'd shoot you with my crossbow, but I'd probably miss. So
You go, whiff.
I have a stabby umbrella. I suggest not shooting me with your crossbow.
if I shoot at you and I miss, that's a warning shot.
I
It was
got a stabby
intentional.
umbrella.
It was intentional, definitely intentional. Yeah, I meant to miss
Intentional miss. You just use that as your scare tactic.
that.
Okay, are we gonna go to
But
the
I'd say we go
transport?
Thank you.
to find the transport. Where's the transport place?
Let me zoom right out so I can see pings.
Yep.
The transport place? What transport place?
You
You
said
said
there was
was a place that would transport
Greg said that
anything
there
and
was a
everything.
transport place.
Yeah, that would transport anything to anywhere.
In my accurate term, is smuggly people.
Yeah.
Smugglers.
Those people. I think that's them.
Adorable
Does someone have a
hiccups.
rat again?
Thank you. Yes, me.
It's my rat Tibbers.
Tibbers.
I keep forgetting I have.
Is
As long as I
Tibbers
live
on
in your-
fire?
Lives in my pocket.
What, right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's make a move.
Alright. Hey Tom, you want to move us all?
Yes.
That way we don't have to move together.
Insert fast travel music.
There, you moved 1,226.7 feet.
Oh
I don't
my
know.
goodness.
I don't know how I did that.
Bam!
That was cool though.
I just clicked and drag. I just clicked and dragged, made a big square around you guys, and then just went there. We got here.
Okay, yeah. My eyes are just broken. Okay.
Fix your eyes.
Did I grow when we teleported?
No, your token's been.
No,
that
you're
big.
just in a weird aspect ratio.
Definitely grew.
Oh no, we're
But
gonna
you
have a
wanna think.
huge squiggy.
Ah,
So much for the stealth.
my bones.
Ah!
You
That's
shrunk
too
on
small.
nothing.
That's
Oh, you did.
unmanageable. That's better.
Help.
Oh my god.
Yes.
It's
Voiced
Squigzilla.
before, to be honest. Voiced him before.
Douche.
I'm gonna just step on you. No. Okay.
I have stabby umbrella. You try and step on me, I'm gonna stab the foot.
Fantasy denied.
Got high heels.
I can get your toes.
Yeah, you probably
Got your toes.
So as we're approaching
yeah.
the transport thing, I'm going, what is the plan? Do we just go in and ask questions? Do we observe? What do you think is the best course of action?
We have to consult the board.
Insult big white boy.
Shit in hands and clap.
Well,
Imagine if we're a bit too straightforward with it, we'll just get told to see ourselves out, as it were.
Not tidying that up.
Well, as you approach, the building stands out as a very elaborate building. It doesn't seem like a social building from the outside. It looks more like a business.
I propose we go and fight our way in and make our way to the big boss.
I would say we don't fight right off the bat, but
But Flacket's will is to fight.
Let's send Illinois in.
Imagine if we're a bit too straightforward, as it were, we won't be getting many answers out of anybody.
yeah, if we kill too many of them, we won't get answers. And for all we know, he might be one of the people that we kill.
Fine.
I mean, even for people who try to stay on the down low, they must keep some kind of documentation.
Can we look in through any of the windows and see what we can see inside?
Roll an investigation.
My worst.
As that's going on, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna go around back and take a look at the backside first.
Oh yeah.
I knew someone was going to laugh and make a comment.
And I am going to, me and Calder are going to walk around the backside of the building and see if there's any way out that way.
Okay. So, Squiggy, you peer through the windows, and most of the window is actually obscured by tall stacks of ledgers. In the background, you can see a few shapes moving around that seem to be carrying quite large objects, but you can't quite make out what they are. Nearer, as you and Coldar are kind of patrolling around the back of the building, you notice that there's like a warehouse door is part of the building. Like the back half of the building seems to actually be like a bit of a warehouse with the big double doors wide open. You can see a few sacks are racking, and a few Gif and Hadozi and Phasmoids just seem to be like labouring, just carrying bits about.
Okay. Seems like there's quite a few people inside, but they don't seem to be doing anything out of the ordinary.
I'm surprised they're open for business if we're on lockdown. Makes me wonder what they are up to.
I'm gonna walk up to whichever one is closest. I'll be like, excuse me, what you guys moving or like, what do you guys do here? You guys just moving stuff? Like, I haven't heard of your business yet.
Looks at you kind of confused. It's with the Syndiath line. We're a passenger network. This is passengers' luggage. We're organising for transfer over to the ship that they're supposed to be departing on. But because the city's on lockdown, we're having to jumble and move bits around to keep on top of the situation because we've only got limited space. So the ship's not leaving. Everything's a bit of a mess. So I just gotta
Yeah, no, I understand. I'm sorry. I was just curious. I, just
So
wanted
if
to get an idea.
something out of the city, though, who would we speak to?
And I'm going to walk back around to meet up with the rest of the group.
Okay. That guy's just back inside carrying his crate around. Oh, did you want to go around the back, Squiggy? Is that what you were saying?
No, I was just looking through the windows.
Oh, okay.
I went in with Nira and I asked if there was a way that we could get something out of the city and who we would speak to for that.
Because I didn't go in. I just went around the backside, talked to whoever was in the back.
Okay. I guess I've gone in through the front then.
So as you're walking through the front door, it's lots of wood, very wooden. Wood panelling, wood flooring, wooden counter. Very wood. Like, there's actually a few kind of, like, naval-inspired themed bits around. Like, there's a big kind of helm wheel swinging about. You know, there's, like, a couple of, like, shortened masts propped up as kind of parts of the building just to show that it's quite a themed place of what its intended business is. So as you walk in, you see what race is behind the counter. It's Phasmoid behind the counter. And they speak common because they do. And this reply with to get someone out, something out of the city now. You're not getting anything out of the city now. Prince Andrew's decreed a lockdown, so we've got quite an issue going on in the back. We've got too much luggage and nowhere to put it since the ships aren't flying.
Can I do a perception check to see if I can pick up anything dodgy or like shifty about the person behind? If like he might be hiding information or something.
It'll be an insight check, and yeah, go for it.
Insight, okay.
I'm just going to be sitting next to the door, knowing that they've probably gone inside, and I'm just going to look around the streets, basically, kind of just seeing if I could see anyone that seems a little not just sketched out, but like they're trying to avoid people.
Yeah.
Shifty.
And Ilanith, he's being completely genuine with you.
Would I roll perception or
You can.
for it? Alright. Nope.
You don't see anybody. Even if you'd rolled high, to be fair, you wouldn't have seen anybody.
Alright.
We're going to address the plasma. It's like, say, hypothetically, if I need some off the rock very urgent, and I had the coin to nudge somebody in the way of taking the risk, could you point me in the right direction of somebody who'd be able to do that?
Under the current circumstances, like I was explaining before, no one will do that. Under other circumstances where things aren't on lockdown, then there may be some arrangements that can be made by speaking to certain people in certain different locations that aren't this one, because this one is a very genuine establishment. We have royal contracts. We have to maintain a certain level of...
But you're not making any money whilst this lockdown's happening, right?
Where would
Nope.
we find one of these establishments, if you wouldn't mind me asking? They come in handy for future endeavours.
Well, sometimes you can find them in large Luigi's, but in the Happy Beholder, but they don't generally discuss those matters while they're in there. It's just a better atmosphere than you'll find in the other place, which is the Rock Rat up at the Low City. It's not too far from the Lesser Market. That's where most of the...
indicate on the map for me so that we could find our way should we need their services.
On what map?
Tavern that I originally.
I'm gonna hand over the map that we was given last session so people had an understanding and
It's
have
up
him
here.
mark the map.
I already tokened it. You should be able to see
it's
where the
already-
Rock Rat is.
Thank you.
There.
Thank you for your time. I hope the lockdown ends soon so you can do what needs to be done.
No problem at all. If you're ever in need of any transport through the wild space to a different world, when things aren't on lockdown, feel free to come back to the Cindiath line and we'll be happy to take your custom.
Well, we'll keep that in mind.
He's going to go back to shifting through paperwork and dashing about and screaming at people behind him.
Well, do you guys propose we go next?
I'm sure the dockmaster must have some record of ships leaving, right?
We've already asked him though, wasn't that Greg?
Was Greg not the one who built the ships?
I'm not sure.
Illinois new.
Eleanor has no idea what's going on because this is her first time on the rock.
Is that true though? Greg was the one who built the ships?
That is correct.
Okay. So yeah, I'm assuming that the dockmaster must have, he must know what ships are leaving, what ships are coming, so... Potential avenue?
Would he be aware of any illicit travel or...
I mean, I imagine if he controls, all travel, that he must be complicit in some way.
Maybe it would be best to venture forth and find this dock master. Is it dock master? I forgot what the
I
term
hope one
is.
exists, because if not... Oh. Nira's gone and taken a piss on the back of the business, so...
Pissing off the edge of the rock.
Making your listener.
Aye.
If I
As
lived
long as-
here,
as
I
long
would
as
pee
it's
here.
civil.
If I lived here, I would pee somewhere here. I would go to the edge, and I would pee off the edge of the rock and stare out into space. And it would be good.
Has anyone been to Gibraltar before?
No.
The fun thing of the
No.
example we had last thing where we just sort of stepped
I have
around
stepped
the
the
other
rock
edge.
before.
Yeah. Could you imagine it
It's
just go
very-
straight to the underside? Oh god, that would suck.
I'm not sure how the gravity works. What if it just hits like a neutral point where it falls so far and then it falls back so far and then it falls back so far until it's just a suspended lake of urine around the edge of the rock?
Infinite loop of piss.
That would not be fun. The stench, oh my god.
But like the
Petrol
Thames
piss
in the
machine.
1800s.
Oh no.
Let's
the
bleach the
River Town.
curtains! No, let's move Parliament to another city. Let's do that.
Where would we find the dock master?
Around the dock. Maybe.
Don't know.
I reckon Greg would know.
Da-na-da-na-na-na.
Scotty, beam us up.
Where to?
To the dock.
That's the dry dock. To the dock.
The dock.
Ooh, distance.
That's where I'm assuming the...
Go roundabout. No, stop fucking counterintuitive controls. No!
Whee!
I do not know what is happening.
Oh, we're in the lake of piss. Help!
Oh god.
There. Docks. Look. I'll even show you that this is the docks. Are you ready?
Oh.
Docks.
Has something changed?
I
Yeah,
haven't seen something
it now
yet.
says the word docks there.
It doesn't to me.
Does it not say it?
Not
I
to
don't
me,
see it either.
doesn't.
Some bullshit.
Hang on, I think I can make everything better.
Background layer. Background layer. Background layer. Grab. I want to unlock it.
Oh, that
See,
kinda
Pock.
says- Kinda says Pock.
Oh, well, let me unlock it.
Pocket dock.
What a bitch.
Oh, I was over ambitious with my
Rock duck.
D and don't look at me. Yeah,
Hey, we
It's,
all know what it means. It's fine.
What a word. What a sentence. I was over ambitious with my D.
Oh no.
I'm gonna blame it on thieves can't. It's code. Okay.
I think we should investigate these buildings and find
No,
out
no,
if
I'm
the
okay,
dock master
thank
has
you.
an office near the docks.
Yeah, can we see any official looking buildings?
Not as such. You do see quite a few gift guard patrolling, preventing people from gathering on ships just to make sure they don't go anywhere.
I'm gonna stride up to one of the guards and go, do you know where the dock master's office or home is? We need to speak with him.
No, Dockmaster. I never even thought about that. Do we even have one?
Don't do this to us, man.
Don't do
What
what?
are you even used for? You just seem so... Do you have any idea where he might be located if he did exist?
Oh, somewhere around the docks, I'd imagine.
We're at the docks!
Yeah, I know.
My hands are gonna twitch.
I'm answering your questions.
Somebody else come try. I'm going to... I need to walk away a minute.
Hello.
Reckon you're
good
the
sir.
more. Can I imagine you're the more paid to look intimidating kind of geezer?
No, I'm the be a guard on the docks geezer. And I'm bigger than you
Yeah,
are.
but go.
Higher in the food chain. Get in my belly.
Do you not imagine guards are paid to also look intimidating?
Oh shit.
And then I can copy, paste, and then I can. Nope, wrong token. Drag.
Hey, it says dock now.
It does.
Figured it out.
Broody.
Welcome back.
And now it says dock with upside down Y next to it.
Give me a
Dock
sec.
eye.
Docile.
I was trying to... Tom tried to put the dock from the map on, but it wouldn't come through.
I see it.
So... No, Elle just drew that.
No, that is white text with a black background, with now dock above it.
We don't have that. We're the only ones... None of us have that.
Maybe it's because Canucks are Giga Chad that installed 5e tools.
Maybe.
It's all the yellow snow gone to his brain.
No.
What if I do it like that? Can you see it
Oh,
now?
it just came up. Yeah, it just come up.
It's because I am.
I've got-
Oh no, all that was hard work.
Blue, pink, purple,
Why do I see a
mob instead.
pinkish purple void just outside of our ship?
You don't. It's gone.
No, it's a purple square.
Okay, I can see docks.
You're being less ambitious, over ambitious with your D this time.
Yeah, I was careful. I'd never drawn.
Looks
I'd
more
never
like a
drawn
B,
mob.
not a D.
It does not look like a B. Don't be mean.
Buck!
No, you're right. Looks like an O.
The buck!
I'ma beat you.
You know what? Just
It's an Ock.
try to help people. I'm gonna take a brisk walk and see if there's any buildings or any street signs that might point to the harbour
So,
monsters.
I know it's maybe not very apparent, but this is like a cave entrance. I don't know where it's actually meant to bring you out. I've just kind of been making it up.
Who's putting Henlo on the screen?
Is Chimkin?
Nobody.
Yep.
It probably was Chimkin.
Are we noticing these armored thingies walking towards us on the dock at the moment?
Do you want up to ask him a question? This is what the
Oh,
guard
so
look
the-
like.
I'll say if that's the
Oh.
case, I'm kind of
That's
standing off a
scary.
little bit.
My
the
screen
idiot
is
that I walked
zoomed
away
in way
from.
too much.
We don't have Gainer with us either, so this is scary.
Do you know
Actually,
about-
does anyone know what Eldritch Blast?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm a ranger. I don't know that.
You're gonna
Not strong
you're gonna
enough.
fight the actual guard.
I'd rather not fight the
No, just shove.
Come, these guards are completely useless, and if we do not move soon, I fear there will be bloodshed. And I'm going to storm off in the direction of this house over here, because this looks on the map to me more like a dockmaster's office than any of the other ones. So I'm just going to stomp all the way over here. Mumbling, no fights. Do they not know what gifts are like? Just fight.
I'm gonna turn around and say to the guard, "Do you mind if I check something on my ship real quick? It's that big one down there," and I'm pointing to our ship. I think I may have left something on it.
You may want to grab the wizard as well, but that's metagaming, so I should shut up because I'm not near you.
Doing the metagaming and then admitting that it's metagaming doesn't make it not
No, I'm
metagaming.
learning. I'm still learning about the metagaming. So when I said it, I realised it. So I admitted I realised it, and then said I should shut up now. That's my learning process.
Be careful, you might get that fuck around and find out damage.
Yeah, but I admitted it, and then I said I'm going to shut up now because I can't be saying nothing. So
100 D100. Anyway, Wrath of God roll 100 D100.
Last roll.
I'm gonna turn around and say, "You can
Roll
escort me
a
there if you want." I was
persuasion.
just curious. A persuasion.
A persuasion.
Okay.
Nobody's going with him. It's just him.
Please be good. Yes.
Holy shit.
As long as you're on your own, and I will escort you. But yeah, don't see why not.
I mean, it would just be me and my pet here, my companion. It's more like an emotional.
Would you deny it all,
Dragon.
Dragon?
I don't think that could help you fly a ship, so yeah, that's happy
No.
to come with you.
Oh, of course. Thank you.
while this is going
Oh.
on, I'm going to knock on the door of this building and see if the harbour master lives here.
Yeah. Oreo, 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 Oreo. Yeah. So where are you? You're up here, knocking on the door.
Mhm.
You're there. Ilinith is over here on her own, knocking on a door of a strange house.
Yes.
All on her own.
Yes, because she raged and walked away from the idiot gift guards, because otherwise she would do punchy punch and stab stab.
So you knock on the door and no one comes out.
Run away.
Go to the next one.
This one's locked. We'll try the next one.
I'm trying to find the harbour master's house, so I'm just gonna go knock on doors until people come up with a better plan. Like angrily, pound, pound, pound on the door.
And while you're pounding on the door, what's everyone else doing?
I'm watching in amusement.
Like I said, I'm heading back to the ship
With the Oreo guard.
while being escorted. Yes.
Virgil, what are you doing?
Casually sauntering along, just thinking away at myself. Like, alright, so smuggler, quotation marks, said smuggler place was up here. And I'm just going to sort of make my way towards the top of the area, going towards where the guy suggested we go to.
Yeah, you're pretty close actually. Cool. So, Ilinith, as you bang on the door, little grey-haired, saggy-armed, skinned Hadozi comes to the door. Yes,
Hello. We are looking for the harbour master. Might you know where he is?
Oh, that's
Or
me.
she.
That's me.
Oh,
Hello.
excellent.
I
How,
can't let you leave. You're not allowed.
We don't want to leave. We just wanted to see if we could have a look at the records for who has left and entered this region in the last 2 weeks or so.
No, I'm not allowed. That's
Because
confidential
that's-
information.
Alright, GDPR does not exist on the rock. We're here on official business, and I'm going to try and deceive her.
What's the
So- oh,
I'm the
shiznits?
one that still has the scroll too.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have the scroll from when we had the official business thing, so.
I
Oh,
have
we
it,
do.
you guys don't.
Yeah, but I like tricking old people.
So what's going on?
Yeah, where we are sequestering the ledgers for the past 2 weeks. All ships going in and out.
And on whose
trying to-
authority?
The prince is.
And I don't see him. I may be old, but I'm
Oh.
not fucking blind.
But there's
Well, he
a
would not be
fickle-
here for this if he sent somebody else now, would he?
Well, he'd have given you something to indicate that he had given you said authority, and
Our companion has that. He is at our ship
What?
this moment.
oh yes, yes, and my beautiful 50-year-old elf maid wife is in there too, in a bikini.
Has she got old eyes?
No, she's
So we
got
can see
massive
them.
cans. I'm lying. My wife's an old Hadozi like me. She's called Margaret, and she's a bit of a bitch.
I too have.
I like this old man.
Who is a bitch?
Me too.
See, now I want to intimidate, but now I'm gonna fucking.
Intimidate.
Tom, while this is all going on, can I talk to the guard real quick?
I don't know, can you?
I'm just gonna ask him, like, do you guys know where the the dockmaster might be? And I'm gonna pull out the scroll that the prince has given the group. It's kind of important. We're trying to find who might have taken his crown and taken, in a way, duplicated his body. See, I'm gonna flip it open real quick.
Well, I'll answer that if you answer me this question. Why didn't you lead with that piece of fucking paper when you were asking me if you could come and see your ship?
Well, I didn't think about that. It just popped into my head. I completely forgot that I had it.
Oh, well, he lives just up there near the tower. See the
Oh.
tower over there with the ballista on it? This one.
I'm not-
He lives over near there.
Oh, okay. And I also have another question. Why is there so many guards specifically in front of our ship? Is it because we're the newest ones that docked, or?
Oh, we got instruction from Prince. We were to specifically make sure this one stayed.
Okay. That makes sense. If you don't mind me, I'm gonna get on the boat real quick, and I'm gonna search for the thing that I was looking for.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna be like, look, we have the documentation, just not on us. We do not have the time. We are trying to find the doppelganger. Now, please let me see your lodgings, or I swear to Jeebus, something will go wrong. And then is my attempt to intimidate. So I have to roll intimidation.
You can roll intimidation.
This is an old guy. with
Oh,
zero
this is not gonna go
fucks.
well.
Even he got a 20, he's an old man who gives zero fucks. He just probably told you to fuck off.
Who the fuck do you think you're screaming at?
Screaming, I think, is an overstatement.
You know when you addressed me when you came here and you called me the harbour master? Yes, I'm the fucking master, so get the fuck off my property. Slam.
I'm just gonna stare at Squiggy. It's like, you should have stepped in there and then stomp off again and wait for somebody to come back.
I'm.
Oh, it's always the guy's fault. There's not even a guy in this, it's another chick. Can't play the blame game.
I'm
No,
gonna.
I already said to him, come help me.
I'm
So I've got
gonna-
the burglar tools, right, and this tattoo that lets me like transform somebody else.
I'm
So
going
maybe
to.
just give it like 10 minutes. I'll break in. I'll see if I can find anything.
I will wait out here in case you need assistance.
I'm going to tell the mage what is going on right now, and then I'm going to do the kind of like pat down my body and be like, "Oh, that's where it is. Okay." And I'm gonna walk back off the ship after I've filled her in on, "Hey, we're not gonna be able to leave for a while. You know, this is the case. This is what just happened. If there's anything sketchy going on, let the guards know."
Well, you'd better make sure you bring back some rations, because I'm going to tan your fucking storage while I'm stuck here.
Well, like I said before, you're always free to come into Luigi's or anything else. You know, you can go through the rock. I didn't say you had to stay on the boat.
Why would I do that when I can eat here for free?
I mean, I guess, but yeah, I'm gonna have to fill it up again, but you're also gonna have to pay it for that too.
How about
You're
no?
gonna have to split a little bit of it.
Yes, you fucking brought me from my home. Got me stuck on this fucking rock.
That wasn't
While
my
I
choice.
did you a favour, translating and copying your book, and now you think I'm paying for food? I'll burn that book. I'll burn the
Go
ship.
Go ahead. You'll owe us another ship.
Oh, you shit, you'll never find me.
That's what you think.
Do you have any idea who you're fucking with?
Someone who wants a book just as much.
At
but goes
this
to the shop
point-
again.
At this point, I'm gonna look at the guards and be like, "Watch her, please. Also, if she touches the ship in any threat, like any sort of thing to set it ablaze, please deal with her. I do not care if you have to kill her anymore."
They do not give a fuck about your little wine.
That's fine. And then I'm gonna start heading up to where I was told the harbor master is.
Cool. Virgil, where have you got yourself to?
A bit over to the top here.
Which way you
Am I
going?
right? Yeah. Just carrying on down the street. If I remember right, we pinged here, didn't we?
How's that?
Yeah, that's a lot better.
I could do that with
And-
so many bits of this fucking map. It's all really well annotated.
I'm going to look at these two that have. One of them seems to be pissed off, and the other one, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I'd be like, "Have you talked to him?"
I'm this close to bashing his head in. And I'm just gonna like huff and puff.
Well, did you try not being so abrasive to him?
Yes! But he did not listen. And then I got angry. And now I'm this close to hurting him.
How about you stay there and I'll go talk to him?
Hmm.
Sorry, Virgil, by the way.
So, Virgil, you're heading up to the... Are you going in?
Just give me a mark, because my scroll wheel is really sensitive right now. Any minor touch.
I'm also.
Any minor touch goes from minimum zoom to maximum zoom
I'm
in a
gonna tell.
split second.
Uh,
So I'm adjusting my settings. I will be with you.
Ilaneth,
You're good, dude.
you should probably head up with Virgil. I saw him heading up towards. What was it? The rock rat.
I will go. Let me know if you're successful, if I need to come back and bash some heads.
You won't have to come back. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna slowly make my way up to Virgil.
I'm letting anyone else do their RP stuff first. If they're wanting to do it.
Let's see if that's fixed anything. Oh, that's a lot better. Yay. I am not going from 0 to 250% in half a second.
Jeez.
Drowsy Baby's guessing, yes, I'm gonna go in.
So you're going in? It
Yep.
is a fucking shithole. It is like it's
Talk about, like, the
full
divest
like
dives.
it's like a full timber building, but like the wood's like not being treated or finished properly, or like even topped up for a long time, and it's all like grey and dark. Spider webs and shit's knocking around everywhere. It does not get dusted. It does not get cleaned. Anywhere that's not frequently sat upon, there is thick dust. And you see behind the bar, well, not behind the bar, you see an empty bar, and pottering around the pretty empty space, there's a few people knocking around. You see are they a rat? But not just a rat, what are they?
A large rat. Their name is Master Splinter.
They're a were-rat. Named Maya. I wonder if they've got character info. They don't.
I just remembered I have mini chocolate chip muffins.
You just remembered I've got a delicious snack. Me.
You sound really bitter, I don't know why.
Because I don't
he
have a
wants a snack.
delicious snack.
After I'm going to have some ice cream with nano and like chocolate sauce on the top.
The closest thing to me that's
I
edible
appreciate if
is
I
yesterday's
appreciate your
leftover
reference to
stale
the
chips. Anyway,
So many crisps.
I like crisps.
Because I'm always hungry. Always.
I miss mini cheddars. Mini cheddars were the bomb.
Oh, I do a pretty heathenous thing with mini cheddars, not gonna lie.
What do you do?
I dip mini
What's your
cheddars.
snob?
I dip mini cheddars in coffee
Why?
because it's fucking delicious. That's why.
Ugh.
Chocolate bourbons in coffee is amazing.
Yeah, but who doesn't dip chocolate biscuits in? I dip all the
Me, I
things
don't
in
like
all the
chocolate
things.
biscuits.
Don't like chocolate biscuits.
I don't like bourbons or coffee.
Are you one of these foolish people that think custard creams are the alpha tier biscuit?
No.
Custard creams are toss. I hate custard creams.
I like a digestive or a jammy dodger.
See, Jammy Dodgers are toss. I'm not even having that Jammy Dodgers are good. That is some soggy shit tier shortbread, whatever it wants to claim that it is. With some gelatinous false excuse for jam.
I love jammy dodgers.
And if that's cream, then I shit gold. So Jammy Dodgers are a lie.
I love jammy dodgers, and there's no cream in jammy dodgers.
You read that packaging.
Hi, Daddy.
I mean, I think there is.
Yeah.
I think there is one where it's as like the jam.
It's
and,
jam
like,
and cream. It's
custard.
always been jam and cream. I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons. Sod off.
Are you trying to tell me to sod off?
I did, because you know I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons and you're not supposed to be here.
Listen, I want to be a pilot.
As it happens,
You want to be a
You're supposed
pilot?
to die.
Go pretend to be a pilot.
Listen,
as it
I'm
happens, I'm
supposed
just
to
gonna
get
bang on the guy's
pilot
door and be like,
uniforms.
"Excuse me, Harbor Master."
Let's get
Hang on.
pilot uniforms, Daddy.
Spence, please. Chris, what were you doing in the tavern?
Yeah, peer around, see if anybody
Hang on, topic.
seems like they're in charge of the place.
Just the aproned were-rat that seems to be clearing tables.
No, a quiet day, is it?
It's usually a quiet day in here.
Yeah, I can tell.
We have a specific clientele.
Alright. Listen, not gonna say who, but I was pointed in this direction for, well, apart from this moment in time where I can imagine it be very difficult, if I need to get someone off the rock without any paperwork, as it were, I was pointed in this direction. I don't mean right now, because, I mean, you've seen it out there.
Well, sometimes we have groups of lads in here that will take the odd sneaky contract. But, as you can see, he's pretty dead today.
Yeah, it does seem quiet. But, yeah, like I say, it being out there, I can't imagine there's many people who are willing to put themselves out in the open, as it were.
Not under the current circumstances. There's a lots of guards running around.
Well, I'm here. You got to drink. I'm parched.
We've got the warmest rat's piss swill around.
Second thought, I'll be on my way then. Might pop in another day. Have a chat with some of these regulars, as it were.
Kind of rude, but yeah, sure, no problem. Bye.
Well, I prefer my drink cold, as it were.
Refrigeration.
Well, by cold, I don't mean warm.
Meant to drink IPAs warm. It's cost bullshit hops activation or something.
Don't like IPAs.
I don't. It all makes me vomit. My brother went through a phase of being an IPA tosser.
What's
I
that?
don't mind IPAs.
IPA hipster.
IPA tosser.
Is this a brand of beer? Or...
It's a kind
Yes.
of beer. It's not a brand. It's a.
It's not. It's less of a bit.
It's not
It's
made in the
beer,
bathtub.
ale. It's.
I've never been a beer, cider, ale kind of person. I like the
It's
cocktails.
alcohol. It's alcohol that's served at room temperature.
Pint of John's extra cold, see they?
I prefer stouts myself.
I bet you'd like a pint of John's Canuck. John
Don't know
Smith's extra cold.
No, bitter.
Or Newcastle Brown Ale.
Gin and lemonade.
Be a bigger cliche.
Hey, it took me
Whoa.
ages to get into
Nuki
any
brown
other
ale?
alcohol.
Bite a
I
grove.
would drink it, but
I'm very partial to whiskey.
Same.
I'm not the biggest fan of whiskey.
I don't.
Anyways.
Really, I vodka, Red Bull, vodka and energy drink, Jaeger bombs. I don't really do whiskies, scotches, malts. I don't give a toss.
I also exclusively drink them neat as well.
Cocktails, motherfucker. I'll take a Long Island iced tea.
I don't
I
mind
like one called
cocktails.
a porn star martini.
I used to be obsessed with drinking Purple Rains when I was younger.
Purple rain is good.
Anyway,
Right, yeah. I'm just made myself out of the establishment. Like, oh, well, that was a bit of a dead end. Just sort of mumbling to myself.
I'm probably just coming around the corner to the rock rat, so I'll probably just see Virgil. Like, I'm assuming you had no luck as well.
Oh, the place is empty as fuck. You had the owner clean up, but she doesn't do a very good job, I'll be perfectly honest.
I nearly took off the harbour master's head.
Sounds like you.
speaking of,
No offense. No offense.
I'm just gonna smile slightly and just nod my head, like nearly imperceptibly, just like dip my head.
look at me. So, Nira, were you knocking on the door?
Yes. And I was doing it in a tone of, I'm not beating on the door, I'm just knocking kind of nicely and just going, Harbor Master, I'm here on some government business. Do you get some information, please?
No, fucking another one.
They're gonna come shuffling up and open the door. What now?
Not
I'm just
another
gonna pull out
bullshitter, are you? I'm not gonna have to kick you off my property.
Oh, no. I have an actual thing, and I'm gonna pull out the little parchment of paper, that scroll thing that we were given.
They're gonna pull out some very, very thick spectacles in the air.
Yeah, all seems official. Yes, yes. What is it?
Yes. So we heard that there was a ship that showed up probably about a couple days. I think it was a day or two after we left.
I don't know
It
where
had
you
the
fucking left.
branding of K on it. It's a pretty, from what we know, it's a pretty obvious different built ship because you guys don't build them around here. Kind of
No.
looks like a big cannon look thing.
Oh, interesting. Let me have a look. Come in.
Okay. I'll walk in slowly behind him.
Just shut the door and shuffle on through and lead you through a bit of a courtyard into a doorway and through to a bit of a study. It's dimly lit. Lots of ledgers around, catalogued by what you'd assume would be maybe years or something. One open on the table. And squat down, start flicking through. A large cannon ship, a bombardier, I think they're called, something like that. Here we are. Yes. Registered in the dock 2 weeks ago. And left quite promptly, actually.
Do you know who, if that ship dropped off anybody or anything like that? I don't know if you would know that, but I was just curious.
Nothing on record, no. No supplies as such. Just their own ship's rations. There was no cargo, no passengers, just the crew.
So they just stopped in and didn't do anything?
That's what this official document here says.
And how quickly did they leave? Did they just leave the next day, or?
Just about the day, yes. About what we would consider a day.
I'm gonna just sit there and kind of.
You
Is there any
seem
chance we can get
confused.
a glance
Yeah,
at
is
the
it-
ledger?
I want to say, is there any way that we might be able to take a look at that ledger, if you don't mind?
I mean, you can't take it from here, but you're welcome to.
No, of
You're
course
welcome to have a look and spin the book round and push it forward so you can lean in from the opposite side of the desk.
So now, look down at it, kind of slowly, just going, yeah, okay, that's what you said. Do I notice anything different whatsoever from what's on the, like, from what he told us, or?
No. Everything that he told you is what's written there.
So there was no. I'm just curious if anyone told you anything about it, but is there any name of like the captain or anything on it, or what? Because I can't fully make it out.
Yes, it's right there under the name Mervyn Clayford.
Okay.
While this is going on, I'm going to turn to Virgil. Should we go and wait at the large Luigi's?
No, I mean...
Clayford starts with a K or C?
C.
Oh, the drinks they had in there were apparently rat's piss, as it were. So, I'd like to go somewhere I'd usually like to drink, yeah.
Would you mind leading the way? Because I do not remember the way to the large Luigi's.
Oh, no worries. Come on in. Go back down the corner, down way.
Okay. Well, if you see any,
off.
if you see anything different, see anything, completely out of the ordinary, let one of us know. If if we tend to be kind of around. Also, I'm sorry if you had another person come in. She's kind of abrasive. She's new to the group. She's still kind of getting used to everything.
I deal with pirates on occasion. I just don't
Just,
put up with the shit. I don't need to. I fucking kick the shit out of them.
No
As
way
we
I
go
associate
past
with
the
this.
the harbour master's house, I'm just going to shout on the off chance, "We're going to Luigi's!" in hopes they might hear me, but this, yeah.
No, I understand that, but thank you for giving us a little bit of insight. And we might be back later if we have any more questions that we need to ask you or anything.
I'll be honest.
But I will
with
make
you.
sure I have this with me.
I'll be straight with you right now. Not my first time I've seen this kind of behavior. You seem to be investigating something. I
Yes.
do not have any more information than you see in the book before me, but I can say that maybe we don't take a people register. We don't register people that visit the rock. A crew member could have stayed behind. But that's just, within the realm of possibilities. More than one crew member could have stayed behind. The ship could have left empty.
Yeah,
but,
dude. Would you have
we don't.
Yeah.
The ship. We log the ship. We don't log the people. We log that a crew was present on arrival. Because one has to come and register.
Is there someone that might have logged possibility of new arrivals, not just ship-wise, but people?
I mean, the rock's a large, busy place.
No, I know.
I mean, there's several empty buildings. They could be just hiding away.
Okay. Well, thank you for the insight. And, like I said, I apologize for what most likely was my companions.
Not mention it. It's all good.
But thank you for the information, and I will probably have to meet up with them now.
No problem. They escort you out to the door and through the courtyard and out. And you'll hear a bar snap behind the door as you leave.
Oh boy.
No more visitors today.
That was interesting. Well, better go meet with the others, right, Kaldar? She just goes, nods her head. And we go on down to where I'm already assuming everyone's probably meeting up. Because it's our normal hangout spot at this point.
You're gonna be where you can be. People are all the same. You gotta go where everybody knows your name. See, I like that Chris got that I was making a Cheers reference. Everyone else is too youthful and it saddens me. Power's back. I had to go obtain things.
That's good because I got some goldfish.
Are you eating a goldfish?
Yeah, goldfish.
We don't have goldfish.
Yeah, we don't have those over here.
No.
Well, we do, but they come with chips and they're called fish and chips, and they're amazing.
These bad boys.
Is that cheese-flavoured fish?
You got to squash them.
I don't have to squish them. Are you crazy?
No, that's what Ella's got. They're called squashies or squashums or...
Yeah, squashies.
The drumsticks.
Yeah.
I think it's a drumstick without a stick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a higher ratio of flump as well.
They're good. They're so good.
I like saying flump.
Oh, chimney sweep and canoe.
Map pack.
Nostril and moist.
Wheelie
Going on
bin.
long word, I like the word bewilderment.
I always liked
I like the word moist.
indubitably.
Indubitably.
Yes, indeed. Indubitably.
Indubitably.
I'm trying to teach my
Yes,
nephew to say
indubitably.
boulder dash when things go wrong.
Ah, Boulder Dash is another good one.
Boulder dash?
Which
I was
Harry
trying to
Potter
teach him when he was
game
like
is
3.
that? there's a Harry Potter game, and I feel like it's nearly Headless Nick pops around every now and again. Balderdash and Piffle.
Probably. But yeah, I was trying to teach my nephew when he was like 3 or 4, and he was just like getting hold of the language, so he'd say it a little bit off, which was cute. But he never took, and he said it like
come out as
3
like
times.
Boulder.
Yeah, that's what I was like wanting, and he never kind of took with him. And I was like, no, Christian, please say Balderdash. He did not say Balderdash.
Anyway, I was getting to thinking, just go like, Grey Louise, like, hey, you got any elf firewater? The whiskey, that one.
I have it all. Don't you worry.
Can I get a double then, please?
No. I'll send you a triple.
Oh, hey! My kind of guy.
Luigi knows what you want.
Luigi, something strong, please. I'm gonna go stomp over to a table and just sit down and like.
I'm just gonna
pretend
sit
you
down
can see
next to you.
fumes coming out of my head.
He's going to come over with a Goliath. Like, hi, this is Dave.
Evening, Dave.
He's very strong.
I'm just gonna ignore him and just not even pay attention because I will start fights.
Sorry, Dave. I'm going to send...
I think she meant boozy, Luigi.
She should have been more specific.
I thought you knew what everyone needed, Luigi.
And I'm gonna go.
He does.
Yeah.
That's,
I stand
that's
by
why
my
I
initial analysis.
I'm just gonna like glare at him.
Don't be mean to Luigi. He's a good guy.
He's gonna give you a triple of the same thing that Virgil's drinking.
Thank you, Luigi.
It's good stuff, this. I need to relocate my light here, it'll be 6 seconds.
Is it seriously?
I'm gonna
You
look at
fucking son of
you. And I'll be like, well, he was actually a lot nicer than what you thought he was.
I'm gonna just turn daggers onto him and just be like, I assure you he was not. Squiggy, back me up.
I'm just gonna go. You know, it might have helped if you had this. And I'm gonna pull the.
Well, we can't control
Thing
that
out a
you
little
had
bit.
it and that we would need it in that moment. Now, could I?
No, how was I supposed to know that's who you were gonna go see?
Because that's
What's
what
it
we
like?
were there to see.
Just chime in, he's like constantly on edge, this one, ain't she?
Yeah, you're damn right she is.
Just out of interest, who was it that you went to see?
The harbor master.
Oh,
Well, they went.
quite the
they went to
character.
see it.
His wife's crazy.
Yeah, that's what.
Bit like loose in the head himself. 'Cause then
He's
sip
actually
on
quite
my
a
drink.
nice guy.
I'm
If
glad
you
your
appro- I go-
interaction with him.
If
was
you
better than
approach him
mine.
nicely,
I
Can I give
approached
you
him
daggers?
nicely originally. He did not want to help. Then I chose violence. And he is lucky
Well-
I did not take his head.
no, I would say you're lucky.
The harbour master's an ex-pirate master. He used to lead the Hadozi fleet.
You definitely would have had a fight on your hands if that was the case. And then not only would you probably have to deal with him, you sure as hell would have had to deal with the guards, and then probably his wife on top of that.
That's a good chat. Other subject, Luigi. What's your impressions on the Rock Rat?
It's I won't even call it a rival establishment.
So, shithole.
It's has a specific
Shithole.
clientele.
Yeah. I had a wander up a bit ago. It was very, very empty.
I imagine most of their clients are in hiding. Maybe waiting
Makes
for an
sense.
opportunity to flee, but that's not likely with the number of guards I've seen patrolling.
Yeah. That
Where would
makes
we
sense.
find them in circumstances like this, Luigi?
You'd have to go to ground. And I mean that in the most literal sense. The cavern network underneath is where the smugglers tend to harbour themselves.
Right. I mean, I was going to make a joke and say the ground under the feet, but
I
that
Our
makes more
master
sense.
also said that, there is a lot of abandoned buildings in the city. They could be hiding in one of those too.
There's also a possibility.
And he
Couldn't
also
say.
said it could be more than just one.
If we connect all that together, maybe all these abandoned buildings have a little tunnel network between them.
Maybe.
Especially if they find a way to keep them abandoned. Rumours about hauntings or crime.
Do you have a recommendation of how we can get into these underground smugglers' dens?
There's hidden entrances all over, but I'm a beholder. I can't access any of them. I have no need for this knowledge.
I'm going to ask Luigi. Do you know the name of Mervyn Clawford or whatever it is? Again? He was a captain of one of the ships that showed up about a couple days ago, or not a couple days, a couple weeks ago. He was only here for maybe a couple, maybe a day.
He leads the mercenary fleet.
Mercenary fleet.
Yeah, they sell their services to the highest bidder.
Do they have a headquarters on the rock, or?
No, they're not based here. It would be crazy. The prince would have them decimated.
And do you
they
know
have a
if
bad blood with the
Yeah.
prince?
do you know if they have an issue with him, or?
No, they just keep separate.
But then why would he
You say they're
decimate
just
them if
hired,
there's no
right?
issues?
I got double spell cat, sorry.
Go on, Coil.
You said they're mercenaries, right? So they just kind of get hired to do jobs.
Yeah, that's what that does.
Okay.
Why would he decimate them if they're only mercenaries? There must be something there for him to want them extinguished.
Oh, they're the only real rival to his power.
Substantial fleet.
Oh, significant.
I would say there's probably our player right there. I don't think he would do it himself, though. He probably had one of his little lackeys come onto the rock and then try and hide away with the rock. If the thing went shit. That's what I would do.
I think we may need to revisit John Doe the Drow. I
I
got
don't
that
think
right,
so.
right?
I don't think we really have to deal with the drow.
Hello. You're not being racist again, are you, Nero?
No, I'm not. I'm talking about that drow in particular.
Do we all look
No,
the
you
same?
you on the other hand, you're different. You're on my side.
You don't need to be
Not like a lot of
sacrificed.
the others.
You don't need to be sacrificed to Lolth, Deianira.
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I love drow law.
on your. I mean, all we have to go with is abandoned buildings and a cavern network. Really.
The buildings seem more appetizing than the caverns.
I think that, I was gonna say, I think the buildings are probably the smarter way to go first.
Last
Because
time
if one of them leads into it.
Yeah. Last time we went into
Yeah.
some caverns, it was full of spiders. I'd rather check
Yeah.
Luigi,
first.
you wouldn't happen to be able to tell us which of the buildings are abandoned, would you?
Well, it's suspiciously abandoned.
Hmm. I mean, there's several around. I couldn't tell you all the locations, and I imagine more pop up all the time.
How did they go abandoned? Did people just get up and leave the rock, or is it because they die? Like what?
Some people, a crime is committed, they're sent to the underside, their homes fall to disrepair, become abandoned while they work the farms and the mines. It's just sometimes how
Makes
things
sense.
go.
So most of them are probably obvious that they're not. They're probably abandoned, honestly, then.
When we look around, it's rather a colourful city. The buildings fall into disrepair, it becomes quite apparent.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I think we've passed a couple on the way around the city multiple times.
I'm sure you have.
Would there be anyone who would have information on which buildings have been abandoned?
We wouldn't need to even think about which ones were. They've probably...
Nobody keeps that kind of a register.
Yeah.
I mean...
even Shipmaster said they don't keep a log on who comes and goes when it comes to people.
There must be some form of realtor or something around to help, people purchase homes. They have to purchase it from somewhere.
Most of the homes here trade hands in private deals. Sometimes sold, sometimes lost in a gamble, sometimes stolen in a murder. Like, I know we have the guards, but they're mostly to protect the general interest. There's not really any laws here. If a murder's not worth investigating, it doesn't get investigated.
I'm just gonna down the rest of my drink and mumble to myself, I want to get out of here. Like, off the rock.
Well... I don't think you're going to be doing that anytime soon.
Luigi, might I have another drink, please?
Absolutely. One that's just
As
going to come
conversation's
floating
going up,
through.
As conversation's going up, I'm just gonna get up at me saying, "Well, I'm gonna go for a wander. I'm gonna literally just leave the building and just start walking."
How about you don't go off alone?
I'll stay to the main roads.
Remember what happened last time someone left?
Again, I'll stay on the main roads.
If you get caught, it's not my fault. If you die, it's not my fault.
Agreed.
I'm not gonna come help you.
Like I say, I'll stay on the main roads and just go have a look around.
Okay.
Suddenly, a space to ask.
I think the entire rock would know that thing showed up.
What's a cosmic horror?
Terrifying thing.
Yeah, fucking hell yeah it is.
terrifying
Nyarlathotep,
thing is,
Ulu.
It's something like a CR20 something, I think.
No, it's
if I remember
CR18.
right.
Cthulhu's cousin.
And I would say we'd be fucked if we faced one of those. With what level we are right now, and only like 4 of us.
No, I don't
Most
think you would actually. I think you'd probably get it.
I'm gonna down my drink and follow Virgil just because I don't think he should walk the world alone, because what happened to squiggly last time. But do I have to do a con save because I've just downed 2 drinks?
Yes, because they were triples.
Constitution save, Kayla is blind.
Yeah, I remember last time we did that as a group in Luigi's, and I think
You
I
made
got
it.
like
Yep.
You're all good.
You failed so hard.
I can't remember. I can't remember if Mew failed really hard or got really good. I can't remember.
You failed really, really hard to the point where you blacked out. And
Gainer failed as
Yeah.
well, I think, and vomited everywhere.
I was
I
the
know
only one
what-
that didn't, I think.
I think one person in that group got like all 18s in a row or some shit like that. That was funny. If I remember right, didn't like that one person piggyback everybody else home?
Yes, because I carried you guys on my dragon at the time,
Fun
if I remember right.
As I'm sort of moving up the road, I sort of glance behind and notice Illinois behind. It's like, oh,
Do you notice her?
no, it's like as I look around and just like just glancing around, like I said, just looking around and like cornering me out. Like, oh, you decided to come along then.
I'm gonna slur a little bit. And yes, last time we separated, there was a pack of monkey-looking things. I don't remember their name.
Well, they're the hobgoblins.
Yes.
Was that when I
Yeah.
was cleaning up vomit?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, right. Fair enough. And just carry on toddling down the street.
Like behind.
I'm
you,
not gonna
looking
lie,
like this
I
again,
quite like the
triples.
thrill of being attacked by hobgoblins.
Oh no, we've left Neil.
I'm just sitting there enjoying my
Left
time, relaxing, just kind of thinking about how things can attach right now. As I'm having my drink.
Should we be looking in some windows?
Like I was just saying, if it's a building that's abandoned, it's going to be some pretty obvious disrepair. I mean, look at all the ones that I lived in, they're spotless. Well, apart from that place I went to earlier. But I think that whole way around might be a bit blind.
Be kind of funny if you started looking through windows.
Right, look in, to Gith going out your full throttle.
God.
I'd
Well-
be a gif and a were rat.
What appears
Dogfish.
what appears to be a plasmoid, except there's 3 hats and 4 pairs of shoes.
It's just one big plasmoid.
Hey,
It just sounds like a bag of water just
Go,
sloshing around.
go, mate! I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons still.
I want my birthday.
But someone's
I
shaking a
want
Slurpee
Oliver and
cup.
Toad.
I can't
There you
hear
go.
you.
I want Oliver and Toad.
Okay.
Like a play real Oliver and Toad. They're made by Japanese.
Oh, mate, I'm not ordering Japanese Thomas trains.
But I love them.
I know you probably do, but that doesn't mean I'm ordering them.
Wants to find one on eBay.
Well, if you want to have a look on eBay and see if you can find them, that's fine. But I'm not paying more than £15.
Can I find one on eBay?
Depop.
Can I find one on eBay?
Not on Mummy's PC, you can't,
Why?
because it's Mummy's PC, not Spencer's.
Ooh. Get told.
I have been up since 6 AM. I do not need that extra stress. Anyway, so what's happening? You're moving through the town.
Kind of just pick out any abandoned house. Again, just gonna like swagger behind because I had a lot of alcohol in a short amount of time.
Am I doing this? Am I doing that? Should I do this? I think I'm doing this. No, I'm gonna do this.
Oh, no, should you?
I'm gonna do this. Yeah. What did I get?
Oh god. You got a 7.
Yeah, that means this.
Dun-dun,
Everyone,
Stop moving.
roll
What's happening?
perception checks.
Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun.
Okay.
Do I do a disadvantage because I'm a little bit tipsy?
Yes.
Oh wait, it didn't come up with if I should do.
I'm just gonna groan and start heading out.
I'm gonna do it twice just for the
I'll see you later, Luigi.
Oh no, I got a really good one and I had disadvantage. Blah, 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 blah. Never mind. I got an 8.
Don't know how I've got like +8 and I keep getting like below 10.
I only just left. Do I need to roll?
Nope.
Okay.
No, God.
Do you know how I've combat rating calculated this? I haven't.
What? I haven't. That's what I did.
You've
That's
seen
what
the
I do.
number and gone, yes.
I just go, does this work? Fuck it.
Mira, help.
Right. See who done the what now. So, Virgil and Ilinith, as you get to the kind of crossroadsy point.
No, because I had disadvantage. My first one was an 8, so I don't
Oh,
notice
so you got an 8,
anything.
so you don't notice anything. So you and Squiggy are in deep conversation trying to figure out what is the definition of an abandoned building. At what point is it abandoned? And then, Virgil, you notice moving down the path a group of what you could only sincerely describe as vampirates.
Oh, well, there's a mean-looking bunch.
And they look hungry.
Where is a mean-looking bunch? I can't see it. What you're talking about?
They've got an appetite. Oh, shit. The sort of realization comes over me, it's like, what they actually are. It's like,
Oh.
I'm gonna size it up and like kind of lean on Virgil a little bit because I'm starting to go a bit lightheaded. Like, oh fuck.
As they notice you, the one in the front's gonna look up and sniff the air, and thinned blood flows fastest.
at that comment, I am preemptively going to throw a synaptic static in their direction.
Ooh,
Only moving up the street slightly, kind of
nice.
heading towards the rock rat.
Intelligence save, intelligence save, intelligence save, intelligence. One. No, so they are all stood together in a group. They're definitely stood within 20 feet of each other, so I'm just going to assume that it's hitting them all because I'm a nice DM.
Spell save DC is 17. So that's the full 8d6, yeah? Oh, you're doing it individually. Ah, cool.
So that is all fails. Every single one of them failed. Oh shit, that's a heavy roll.
Nice.
Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some
That's
bitch.
8d6, yeah.
You some bitch.
Imagine if they all just fucking died.
Handy thing as well.
One blast.
Handy thing as well, as the secondary effect of static, anytime they do any roll, they've got to subtract a d6 from it now.
That should be the better token. Please fucking have the shit attached. It does. Phew. Sorry, I'm just knocking this fucking HP off all of them. Maths, that one. So what actually is that effect? So you choose power.
So any on attack and ability checks, they've got to take a d6 off of any roll they do.
So how do you cast that? What's the motion? What are you doing? Are you just... Is it a psychological thing? You're just kind of willing it to occur? Or are you fucking throwing a hand up and...
I'm gonna go style point. Just sort of sit group, gesture direction, just snap your fingers.
And as you complete the snap and you fucking make the sound, all the vampires there are just gonna fucking reach back, clutch their ears and scream at the sky. The two less elaborate looking ones, I'll describe them as, actually start bleeding out of their eyes and their ears.
Well, they weren't wrong about blood running faster. I don't think they were expecting it that quick though.
Now we are going into initiative.
Okay.
Do I have to go into initiative even though I'm not quite there yet?
Yes.
Okay. You always remember the cookie and the token.
High rolls, high rolls, high rolls, high rolls. High rolls, high rolls.
Did you just
That
vomit?
was a different person. That's a different person.
That's how you hiccup, Keeler. That's how
Thank
you
you.
hiccup.
I appreciate the tip. Why would you do it though?
Triggered.
Your hiccups are adorable though.
Thank you.
So, Nera, far away from the group, you will have heard the shriek that came out of these vampires.
Oh boy, here we go again. What did I say as he left?
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
And I guess I'm just gonna use all my movement and dash towards them. Which I'm assuming would put me probably about there. Since we're not to full scale.
There.
Because my movement is 30.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say this now so you can put it under your hat so you can remember it for future, just because I know you've probably not thought of it. I can allow you to mount Koldar now and take Koldar's movement.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that then. Which would be
Another
40 feet.
40 feet. But now you are mounted, so next turn you can't do that. You'll just get the mounted speed. Which you can dash on and get 80 feet of movement.
Yep. And that's going to be my turn. I can't do anything else, so...
Well, you can get that 40 feet, so that'll put you...
I mean, I'll do that then.
There.
And that'll be my turn, because I can't do anything else.
What Snazaroo spellerinos have these boys got?
I don't know.
Oh, I can do your handouts. Hang on, let me do your handouts.
Yes. Oh shit.
So it's the one.
Oh, they look lovely though.
The one at the front is in the front, and the one at the back is the, like I said, the less elaborate one, whose ears are bleeding, and eyes are bleeding.
Well, standard crew member.
And then, hang on, can I get this one out as a handout? Come on, be nice. Has that worked?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Rarely leaves the helm. Must be something important.
Oh shit, that's the wrong one. That one. No, goddammit! The one that's got the token I can roll from, well, isn't the one that's got the good character sheets. It's really frustrating. So, Oh dear. So, did I not take that HP off? I definitely did, though. The pirate is going to turn around and leap, grasp onto the wall, and just start climbing straight up the side of the building until it reaches the roof, where it is then going to cast. Oh, hang on, public normal. Reroll that so everyone can see, because it don't matter then.
Excuse me.
And he's going to cast. Oh no, he's not even in range. He's just on the roof. Ignore that cast. Well out of range. We're going to move on to the next guy, whose abilities I also don't know. But I'm going to try to be quick.
We'll let the dogs out. I'll be back.
God damn it!
There we go. Going to run 30 feet. And will still be out of range, so he's going to shoot you with a light crossbow. Oh shit, I forgot to do the page thing. A 7 does not hit, does it?
I'm assuming when you say you is the person who just
At
tried to
you.
frame.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I have.
You finger snapping fucktard.
That was pretty hurtful, though.
Not gonna lie, that was a lot of fucking damage straight up.
See those synapses in your brain?
That were quite literally my only level 5 spell though.
Toasted.
That's my level 5. That's my level 5 spell slot. Just burnt.
Yeah, but
Do it again.
burnt perfectly.
Oh yeah, it was a very good preemptive strike.
Very, very good.
So,
I was saying the scale on the root, the measurement tool is accurate, yeah?
yeah, this distance, yeah, roughly. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
Okay. So
But if we're saying yeah, this guy's already closer than that.
That's good. So with my handy dandy new, well not new, but magic title I've not played with yet, I am going to be casting lightning bolt. So that would hit the crew guy who's closest and the fancy looking one, I do believe.
I'll let that hit all three of them.
Alright, cool.
Like it's just on the edge of it.
Providing the dex saves go my way. But I can imagine being vampires got quite high dex.
We're gonna find out. An 11.
Is that for the group of 3?
A 12. And a 6. Fuck me, right?
Okay.
So that'd be 8d6 lightning damage.
God damn.
Oh,
Could have been better.
no.
Could have been better, could have been worse.
So the guy in front vaporizes. Well, I say vaporizes. Turns to ash. And then explodes. Where is it? You are out of
All these
range.
people fucking exploding.
Everything explodes in Spelljammer! But yeah, everything's out of range of that distance. Ding. This guy is also vaporized and turns to ash and dies in an explosion. This mother flipper. 17, wasn't it? Yeah, I can read that. I'm not that thick, and my brain's just not working. Go. There we go. And they do the quite hysterical and cartoonish, like, you can see the skeleton for a moment in the electric shock as they flash through, like Marv in Home Alone. Hair's fucking out here now. And they look pissed. Like, fucking absolutely fucking seething. I just got my hair done! You're killing my fucking crew! Ilinif.
I had.
Oh, you've got bonus action, don't you?
Oh, I was going to quicken spell, and any spell with an action becomes a bonus action.
Oh, go on then. Go on then. Still your turn. I jumped to a conclusion that I shouldn't have.
No, it's fine. And then with the one that's just been screaming at me, and the effective quicken spell, I'm going to attempt to vortex warp them 50 feet in the air. Any unoccupied space includes up.
Doesn't it have to be a...
The chosen space
Solid
must be
container?
on a surface or in a liquid.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. What's the word for that? There's a specific word. Could I choose something else?
Yes. Retcon.
Mulligan?
Retcon.
That's the word! Alright, then I'll be using Tasha's Mind Whip instead.
An intelligence save. $13.
Spell save is 15, so 3d6. Not got a D in there.
Nice.
More psychic damage.
Nice.
Brain work. There we go. There we go. Anything else?
No. So just as a note on that, because it were a failed up thing, its next turn it only gets to move, take an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one of those three. So if it moves, it can't do an action, basically, or a bonus action.
You're gonna give me an aneurysm, dude.
So it has to -6 to every roll. And it can only take one action to move or...
A bonus action. It has to pick
Bonus
one of
action.
those things.
Fun.
Is it my turn now?
It is your turn now.
Roughly how far away am I from...
I think we're
The
roughly
measuring tool
at
is
scale at about this point, so
You're about 90 feet.
Okay, I'm going to move the kind of 30-ish feet, which I'm assuming is just a little bit in front of...
yeah.
And I'm going to try and use my ranged, because that's another 40 feet for the ranged steel fan I've got. I'm assuming that doesn't hit though.
I opened the wrong character sheet, so I don't know.
Didn't you have like a +2 or something to it as well? I think the last time we played you had a proficiency thing in it that you hadn't added.
I think we added that last time though,
Yeah.
into the actual...
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you're
Oh,
on a sort of +6. And no, unfortunately, it just misses, spinning past. Actually takes off a chunk of the stood up on end Marv hair that she's currently rocking on top of her bonds. So now her hair's well and truly fucked. And she's genuinely fucking raging. Like, you actually see fucking blood vessels burst in the back of her eyes. Like, I didn't realise vampires still had blood that flowed.
I can't do anything else.
Especially when most of it comes out of their eyes and ears.
Can't you attack, double attack? Can't you attack again?
Yeah, but if I've lost my weapon because it's flown past, I can't.
Oh, you
use
want
my only
it's
weapon.
come back. Like it's a boomerang
okay
thing,
then.
isn't it? Yeah. It's come
Yeah,
back.
because just before you said if I failed it, I might not get it back as a boomerang.
Oh no, I mean like if you crit fail it, like
A
if you roll a
critical
1.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna attempt again to throw the fan.
Ooh.
That hits.
20 hit.
That hits. That for sure hits. Absolutely
And I'm gonna
pagod.
extra attack, which gives me another 2 attacks. And no, I can't rage because I'm not my barbarian. This
Oh no, that was your
Again.
extra attack.
I thought I got the double attack, and then if I got the extra attack, I got the another 2 because that's what happened last time.
That's if you use action surge.
Yeah, that's action surge.
Oh.
That's
Never mind
that-
then.
that's
Can I still use action surge?
Can you use action surge? You are a fighter, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have it. I just didn't know if you'd allow me to use it. 'Cause I used
Yeah.
We've done a long rest.
So now you can attack twice
that
again.
one does not hit.
It does not.
That one
That
hits.
one does.
And another 6 damage.
Virgil's
end my
looking just
turn.
like, pathetic.
Right.
oh, she's fuming.
Oh,
She's so angry.
Absolutely.
Get
See
your
ya.
umbrella at the ready, Illinois.
Got turned into Marv in a Home Alone 2.
Can I use my bonus action
Alright.
to draw my umbrella?
Yes.
I'm gonna hoist it like a shield because my umbrella can act like a shield.
Sorry, Elenif.
Bye.
Is 23 plus 19 piercing damage. So 42 damage.
What did you roll to
Jesus.
hit?
26.
Oh wow, so 49.
I rolled a crit.
Oh crap.
It's alright, just press F8, we'll go back to the other save.
Right.
87,
Not having any of
take
that.
away
Got your smoke.
9, yes, equals 38. I'm still fine, I've still got HP. We're all good.
Squiggy.
Oh boy.
So you're about 20
Almost
feet off actual line of sight.
Right, I pour myself another glass of wine just for the misses. That was misses with an A, not a U. Okay. I don't want to be at the front. So, I'm going to move up half my movement. Should be able to see him there, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, don't fuck me over here. I whisper to Shadow Thump. Fucking do this to me. But,
Hits.
oh.
Bleed now, he actually didn't miss. She didn't actually miss, sorry.
Oh, full damage as well.
And a bolt leaves the end of the crossbow and it's just spiraling through the air straight through the heart. And with a final scream, Captain explodes into a pile of ash. And from the rooftops behind you just hear, Captain!
Ah, you're getting one as well, lad. And I'm gonna take aim at the one on the rooftop. Oh, piss. It's missed, hasn't it?
I'll let you know when I open the right character sheet. No, it hits.
Oh. Everyone remember this. I took
Someone
two
mark the
shots. I hit
calendar.
both of them. Didn't do as much damage, but still hit.
We did a third. Or 2/3.
Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Nera on Dragonback.
You already know what I'm doing. I'm just going full force straight forward. Meet up with the rest of the group.
So you managed, your movement brings you to the back of the group now, like you've joined the group.
Is that with just movement or with dash also?
With just movement.
Okay. So there, I would be able to see him, right?
Roll a perception.
Okay.
Someone's late to the
Perception.
party.
I'm gonna double check that I've taken my spells.
So, yeah, you see the few piles of ash in the street and the hysterical vampire on the roof.
Well, I take it that's the one we're going, and that's the one that started this shit.
Oh, Yari. No, that noise was from all of them. I kind of fried the brain a little bit.
And I am going to first, I am going to use, where is it? I'm gonna do, where is it? There it is. Hunter's mark on him,
You hear?
and then I'll be shooting my bow at him.
Pew pew. That hits.
Yes. And then I add a d6. And then I'm gonna do it again if he ain't dead.
He ain't dead.
The bush. Oh,
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, he dead now.
the bush. And a bush. He did.
17.
He very did. As with the Swiggy's crossbow bolt, same with you. The arrow just goes soaring through the air, spiraling through, straight through the chest where the heart would be, and again
That was
explodes into a cloud of ash.
Well, what did I tell you guys as you left?
Before you start, I said to my word.
fun.
I'm on a main road. It's not their fault they were looking for some a bit alive to drink from.
I'm gonna throw my arm drunkenly around Virgil and go, this is why you don't go alone.
And let's be honest, that could have gone a lot worse.
where the captain died and exploded into powder. Did he leave anything behind?
I was about to say that.
Why don't y'all roll some investigation checks?
Okie dokie.
Do I still get disadvantage because I'm still a bit drunk?
Yes. No. Combat sobered you up.
No. Okay.
Investigation, there you are.
No.
Oh,
Oh!
oh, oh.
It's because I got war vision still.
Yes, the floor here is made of floor.
I say that would make sense for me because I only just came in. I'm just like, you're dead. Flop.
I'm still sobering up, so my investigation's gonna be a tiny bit sloppy.
Am I giving him it? What sword have you got at minute?
Me? I got a short sword. That's it.
Do you have proficiency in longsword?
No.
No.
Bow, short sword,
But
shields, and firearms.
out of character, you have someone in your party who's proficient in all weapons. Just saying.
I do. I rolled a lot. I rolled random loot on a loot table for a thing for the first time ever, and I thought whatever actually comes up, I'm gonna like pick, like let it cycle around a bit and find something half decent.
He's found something more than that, hasn't he?
No, it's pretty cool sword actually. Done to
Can I make
sword.
it a short sword?
No, it's a long sword. It is the thing. Unless you are proficient in martial weapon, because that is long sword.
And I believe I am.
Snap it over your mate.
I think rangers have martial weapons.
I
double
thought
check.
they did. I'm pretty sure most. Look at Rangers are a martial class. They're not a caster class. They're not even half
I'm just
caster.
double checking. Yeah, martial and simple weapons. Okay. I forgot to put that on my thing.
I'm gonna. His sword is what he's found. I send you a link.
Okay, give me a second.
It was the pirate captain's sword.
Martial weapon and simple.
You also find a bag of coin.
I will just be taking the coin.
I'm
I am
assuming
not
I don't
sharing
find
it.
anything per team.
No, you do actually find a bag of coin. On
Okay.
well, you find 2 bags of coin, each containing about
Okay.
20 gold on the lower vampires' ash piles.
I wonder if that's in the compendium.
I've got 40 gold now. Okay, Lilith is no longer poor. Well, as poor.
Nope.
Virgil and Squiggy find a loose cobblestone under the ash piles. Let's go. The bubblegum and the cherry have died.
Damage is 1,
Have you got some more?
No, I've just got 2 sevens out of the bubblegum.
8.
Just out of curiosity on my end, when you rolled the big damage on Illinois, did you do the minus d6?
Illinois did the minus d6.
Fair.
So since it's versatile, I can use one hand or 2 hand, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Like one hand's 1d8 and 2 hands 1d10, usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the roll to hit Illinois would have happened anyway because it was like over 20 something.
Yeah, it was like 26. So
It was
And
a
I
crit.
can use Dex on that.
Yeah, crits hit regardless, don't they? So,
yeah.
Unfortunately.
It's okay, I'm not far below half health, so I'm okay for now.
1, 3, 10.
Can't really offer you any healing.
I don't know if anyone knows any healing.
Gain over here, she could help.
But just as this is going on, it's like, that was a really good fight.
Yeah, have we got. Is
You're
that other
gonna smile
backy? Have
for
I
the
got
first
wrong
most
backy?
time.
Yes. Very much so, the wrong back here.
So what's everyone doing now?
I'm adding that to my stuff.
I'm acting a tiny bit giddy because I got to have a fight, and violence is the spice that makes life interesting, so I'm a very happy kid right now.
onwards towards the abandoned houses.
Have we even determined an abandoned house yet?
Roll a perception.
Roll the perception. Kayla is still blind. Submit. Ooh.
Almost as if by sheer coincidence, as you're discussing once more about what is an abandoned building and if there are any around, you notice, almost directly behind you, what appears to be an abandoned building.
Oh, look. Abandoned building.
Maybe
There
it was
we go.
fortuitous we got stopped by those pirates.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if the door handle works and if it opens, if it's locked.
It appears to be locked.
Good thing I've got these burglar tools.
Hehehe.
Right, let's see if I've set this up properly. I don't think I've got advantage with any of these. So that's not a very good roll.
No, it's not. It does not open the lock, but it does not break the lockpick either.
So anyone got any brute strength they can use?
I have +5 in strength.
Go
Aye.
ahead, smack it open.
Okay, I'm gonna come
Step back.
forward and try to kick the door in. So I just do a strength roll, right?
Yep. Oh no! Do me an. Sorry, I was going to say do me an athletics.
Okay, athletics. It's gonna be it's gonna be much worse now. I'm wasting my good roll.
It's okay. It's the same modifier and it's still strength based. So I'll take your strength roll as your athletics roll. So I didn't want you to roll lower. I just thought you'd get more out of it. I thought you'd have a better modifier. So
There.
yeah, that with enough force to kind of break the door from around the lock, but not off the hinges. The door swings open with a loud crack and a crash. Inside is dark.
I'm just gonna take a step in, see if anything happens.
Nothing happens. It is dark, and there is now a cloud of dust.
Cover your mouths!
Gonna let Illinois breathe all the dust in first.
I'll just walk through.
Cautiously going after.
So as your eyes start to adjust to the light inside, or anyone that's got dark vision, Squiggy, you've got dark vision. You got like super dark vision, cost drow. You've got dark vision, cost some kind of fucking angel. I don't know if Githyanki have dark vision.
I don't think so. I didn't get dark vision from anything as I'm looking at my other proficiencies.
Nah, they've
language
got
stuffs.
war vision.
Murder vision.
Murder vision, yeah.
So yeah, as your eyes kind of adjust to the light and everything, you notice that it just seems to be an abandoned house. There's old furniture, dusty as shit, empty
I'm
shelving.
looking for any trapdoors.
You don't see any trapdoors, but you do see a door under the staircase, like set into the side of the staircase.
I'm gonna go over and try to open the door.
It swings open. How much force are you putting into this?
Not a lot. I'm opening to like just kind of pull it open to just poke my head in, kind of thing.
Yeah,
If I'm not actually poking my head in, I'm looking around the door, kind of thing.
yeah, so you kind of open the door and kind of stick your head round to get a look inside. Roll me a dex save.
Dex save.
And as you kind of lean round the door, you notice something kind of falling out of the darkness towards your face, and as you kind of dash back to get out of the way, you notice it's like a mop handle.
Well, I don't think there's anything in here.
Can't let it be the first house you find. That's boring.
Just because I know you said you're not gonna let it be the first house, but I kind of want to like stamp the floor a little bit to see if I can hear any hollow beneath the floor, like if there's any hollow areas.
Roll athletics.
Okay.
So it sounds like kind of hollow, but not like there's much of a void. Like you can tell that it's just floor.
Okay. Looks like this one's a bust, lads and lady.
Yep. Didn't expect to do the first one anyways.
No, I did because I'm lazy.
That would just be lucky.
But alright.
I'm gonna step out.
I'm gonna step out as well.
We probably don't have to destroy the door every single time we go into one, though.
I mean, I
Can
tried.
close it if I need to.
I did try to get in normally, but
Are we continuing up this way?
is this one abandoned?
No.
Go on.
I think
Do we
can
see
tell if it
any
looks-
other that are close in this kind of area around us?
Yes. Pretty sure you do.
I'm not even that afraid of Virgil going off by himself.
Where would it be?
Yeah, just go stay close in case another.
No, because
ambush
last time he
happens.
just fried almost all of them by himself, so that's fine.
Thankfully he did, because otherwise we'd have been in a lot of trouble with those fights.
So this one seems empty, but it's not a house as such, so much as it seems like an abandoned warehouse.
There's another one up there. We might want to check that.
Let's go.
There's an old sign hanging from above outside the door, but it's all faded and worn, and you can't really make out what it says, if it even says anything.
I'm gonna go to the door and see if it's locked.
It's like barred from the other side.
I'm gonna walk around the back and see if there's another entrance.
There is another entrance.
I'm going to try that one.
It is a locked door.
Does somebody want to come try and pick this lock before I break it in?
Hello. Oh,
Oh, Squiggy, it's you.
no, please. No, please, they're already in my hand.
I'm gonna step away. Don't be shooting me. I have a stabby umbrella.
Going off the description of the spell, as long as I describe it right, I'm going to dimension door 10 feet into the direction.
It says it has to be it's a place you can see.
Place can see, place can visualize, or one I can describe by stating the distance and direction.
So you're going which way, sorry?
So I'm facing the building and I'm going 15 feet, which is straight in front.
Is it the door that I'm trying to pick open?
So does that work? Does that work to you? Am I now in?
While they're doing that,
Are you going to say there's some magical warding that's stopping me?
I'm going to say roll 4d6.
Okay. Roll 4d6. Oh, you did it for me.
No. I also rolled
Oh,
4d6.
Right.
Have you just figured out what that means?
Yeah. Right. Okay. So just with me casting a spell, would the character realise that as well?
All you'd know is that the spell failed and you're now in pain. But you would know what that. But you would know what that means.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So that didn't work. I hit something. Whether that something's alive or not.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go around back.
There was something where I was trying to go. I don't know if that was a thing or or a living thing. Either which way, my sides are fucking killing me.
And you'll be fine. It'll buff out. Let's go run back.
It's a good thing my lockpicking worked.
You sure about that?
Yep.
I'm just gonna hobble my way around.
With a quick little kick, and the lock springs.
Illness, would you mind going first with your umbrella extended?
I'm gonna brace my umbrella and roll my eyes, but like secretly happy because if there's a fight, I get to hit first, and just shuffle into the base.
Shuffling behind you. Actually, how tall are you, Illness?
I am medium height.
Do you have like
That
a...
just means roughly human size.
5'6".
Okay, yeah, I've got my crossbow like over your head then.
Okay.
As you open the door, you see that there seems to be.
God damn it.
Shit, have we fought these before?
Fuck. Yes, we have. This is trouble. This is bad. This is very, very bad.
I think we found out what he smacked into.
Yeah, just a little bit.
And I'm gonna motion for Coldar to stay back some.
Is
I'm
it
gonna
just?
see the dragon and attempt very as much as I can, but I know it's pretty good fail to try and befriend this dragon because love dragons.
It's just been woken up by something trying to violate its personal space in the most intimate way possible. He literally tried to be inside him.
No.
Is everyone on the sheet? Yes. So, Virgil. It is not happy.
Yes, I can imagine. Ooh, I know.
Classic. Do you have a lit candle in your inventory as well?
No, but I have other ways to light it. Sorcerer, after all.
That I would know about this too, because we've already fought it once.
Because I'm the first one in, do I have to do the saving throw as well?
If you're in the 10-foot puddle of grease.
I'm apparently right underneath the dragon.
No, it's like you're like on the edge of the dragon. It's not taking up the entire space warehouse, just most of it.
Okay, so I wouldn't be in the grease.
I'm assuming that it's just directly under the dragon. The dragon is about the grease radius and length, so.
Okay. No, I'm not underneath the dragon. On the grease, sorry.
It's past the save at 17. so it's not prone,
Yeah.
but it is still stood in the grease.
Cool, yeah.
I
Good old.
Quicken spell.
am I allowed to
Shit.
say something to the group about
No.
this?
No,
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait.
you
I
can on your
realised-
turn. Silence.
I was just curious if I could.
Silence. No, I'm joking.
I'm not saying anything. I was just asking if I could.
What are you fucking me over with, Chris?
Hold on, I'm just quickly getting rid of that spell slot while I remember.
I also don't know.
let's see.
5e. Stood in fire.
I would imagine produce flame. You could set the grease on fire with that.
Yeah, it doesn't have. I thought I had firebolt, but I don't.
You're gonna fireball this thing? Ugh.
A firebolt.
Bolt.
Cantrip.
I was about to say.
No, I'll throw a chaos bolt at it.
I just hope for the best.
Yeah.
A 26 hits.
Oof.
And then with.
Is this
chaos bolt.
6 fire? Oh, 3's fire.
6 is poison. And considering they're both 6, regardless, it's poison damage.
So it's taken. That's just 12 damage, isn't it?
Yeah, just 12 poison damage.
And yeah, will be poisoned and has to take poison damage on the turns.
Get rid of them sorcery points, get rid of that spell slot. Done. There we go, and that's me done.
So it's gonna take the 10 feet of steps forward to reach Ilinith. In doing so, it's gonna have to roll a dex save for moving through the grease, which it is still partially over. And it fails the dex save and falls prone. Cool. And it doesn't have enough movement to stand itself back up. What can it do from a prone position?
Unreliable.
Cold breath.
So I have to do a Constitution save.
And so does Squiggy and anyone else stood in that kind of door.
I'm not in the door yet. I've like peeked my head around and then kind of went, oh shit.
Yeah, I was directly behind.
Considering I'm in line of sight to cast spells,
Dexterity
take that
saving
as well.
throw.
Yes.
Goes-
No, Constitution save.
Con save.
I will roll it when it appears.
Oh, we have the same con modifier, Virgil.
It's been really slow.
Oh no.
Someone's getting frozen.
Wait, I might have.
Possibly deaded.
If it'll load. It's not an area effect, is it?
It's a cone.
At the
Yeah,
cone.
30 foot cone.
One count as area effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can take a
It's
dexterity
like a breath
save,
weapon.
only half damage.
Oh, it's half damage for Ilinith and Virgil, so that's 13.
25 left.
And then Swiggy, you'd take 26. But then if you get the modifier or whatever you're talking about at the minute, then that would be obviously 13.
Yeah. When you're subject to an effect that allows you to make dexterity saving throw.
Ah, yeah, so it doesn't apply, so that's 26.
You're taking the 26.
Oof. Okay. math isn't working. 28.
And your speed is halved.
Ugh.
And hear it from around the door frame.
Okay. First off, I'm gonna turn around and say, look out, it might be able to burrow itself into the ground.
Oh dear.
And then I'm going to peek around the door and pop some shots off. And also cast Hunter's Mark on it first. Hunter's Mark on it first.
I forgot to roll my poison damage just for a sec.
Why did I just hear like the Minecraft Steve sound when he takes that damage?
And
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
and then also we're going to add Calder's acid to it,
Okay.
which is, I have to double check this. 1d6. So for that, I'll be rolling 2d6 to add to that. And then I'm popping another arrow also with my extra attack.
Cool.
Doing the same thing.
Yep.
As if you just got 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then I need to roll damage on that.
Yahtzee!
Literally just using like 6, 7, 8, and you've got like.
And then I'm just gonna kind of duck back behind the door and that behind the wall, and that's it. And that's my turn.
Cool. Squiggy. You're cold and shit.
I'm going to go with the tried and tested. When it loads up, I don't know why roll 20 being so slow. Actually, how close is Illness to it?
We're directly in front now.
She's within
it's-
5.
Yeah, but it's on its belly.
Oh, okay.
It's prone. She's like 5 feet away from.
Oh
the
yeah,
front of
shit, so it's prone, so everyone should have had advantage that's attacked it since then, I apologise.
I think since then everything's hit.
I was gonna say, I think everyone.
Yeah, to be
hit,
fair, everything
so-
hit anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, that hits. Yeah, that's damage.
Yeah. I got my sneak attack, so it was with advantage. 4d6.
And then we're also going to use. I'll see if I can
Roll
do
worse.
this
Roll work.
Yeah.
I know,
We're
right?
also going to add acid damage to that. Tom, I know you're going to get me back for it, so that's why.
Oh,
Disgusting.
Nice.
So you get that 3 added to.
I know.
why
I
is
do.
it when I've got advantage, it rolls high?
On like double high.
Thing is, though, that's a crit.
Yeah, Christ alive. Was it? Oh, I still need to roll
You'll
damage.
roll your damage,
Yeah,
and then you'll add the 3 on top of it.
add 3, and then what is it for critical?
It's just rolling another. For you, it's
Yeah.
another D10.
A d10. Ah, I see. Okay, that's better than average. So yeah.
So 16, 19 damage with that hit.
Thump.
That your turn?
Can I move back a bit? I've only got like 20, but
As long as the doorway's not blocked.
corner is it blocked?
Because I'm not in the doorway, I'm backed against the wall. I don't know if.
I'll take a little step back.
Virgil's standing there though.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attempt to attack with my umbrella of fire.
Yep.
And again, because I've got the extra attack.
Should have advantage with that.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not letting me roll with advantage because I'm.
You have to queue it.
You'll probably need to change that in your settings.
You need to go into your character sheet settings.
Okay. Can someone
It's
walk me
okay,
through?
I'll do it.
Thank you. Panic moment.
Right, it is there.
There's a little
Query,
cog that's on the
query
next to your
advantage.
spell.
It's set to query advantage.
Ah.
Is it set to always or?
It's not coming up with advantage. It's just
Is it not coming where it says normal roll and it's a drop down menu?
not when I click the umbrella. No.
That's odd.
Let me try again. When Tom's finished messing with the thingy-mabobbies.
I can't see anywhere where it's turned off.
Okay, let me try again and see what happens. Click. There we go, it came up that time. That hits, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this one.
That's a big hit.
And can I use this before I end my turn?
Yes.
Second one's a bonus action, so.
1d10. Oh. Poop plus my fighter level, which is 9, which is 12. I get 12 back.
That's not that bad.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Virgil.
Let's see. What does that do again?
It does a poop in your mouth.
Oops in your hand and clap.
I'm gonna cast aid on the other 3 people.
I don't.
So you. No, you max hit points and anybody with lower health. In fact, no, I'm gonna cast that at 4th level.
We get a temporary increase.
So each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increased by 5 for the duration. At higher levels, it's an additional 5.
You're doing it
So,
so
yeah.
15.
I'm done. Yeah.
So I get an
So-
extra 15 hit
So you
points.
get
We all get an extra 15
Yeah.
to our max.
and you recover 15.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not waking up with the maths. I'm just doing it on the calculator. I'm back up to 52. Yeah.
Safe.
What do I have bonus action wise? Without
I have
using
87
sorcery
hit points now. Woo! Would that also work with Calder? Would she get up to another
No, there's
15
only
points?
3 creatures. So you said me, you, and Squiggy. So that's 3 creatures.
Okay.
Yeah. A maximum of 3. Now I will leave that there because without using any sorcery points and precious resources.
Dragon is going to get up
Excuse me.
and it is going to lash out. Oh, that's a big multi attack. And it is going
Does
to
it roll to hit?
bite and claw and claw.
18 misses. Claw matches, and claw matches. So both claws match.
You're
Yes,
taking
sir.
the 9 and the 10.
Yeah, so 19 damage.
Take away 19.
Shield takes my AC to 18.
Just quickly, did we say matches half the damage you'd usually take?
Protects you. You can't cast that for someone else, I don't think, dude.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm casting it on me because all of those would have hit me otherwise.
No,
The
they were all
claws
at
no.
Ilinith.
Oh, well, I thought you were saying. I thought you were a multi-attack. Oh.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
multi-attack against.
Oh, yeah, multi-attack,
But-
multi-person attack.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. No, I get you.
Ilinith stood between the dragon and the doorway that it can't fit through
Yeah.
anyway, so...
I was confused. I thought when you said multi-attack, it's a multi-person hit attack. That's just my confusion and dumbness.
But
You're
a
taking
quick
19.
query: didn't we decide before if it matched AC, you only take half damage?
Yes.
So
Half 19.
9. Half of
And then-
18 is
yeah.
9.
Half of 19?
Round it
Half
down.
of 18 is 9. Half of 19 is 9.5. Half of 18
Okay.
is 9.
So it's
Which fits
9.
Yeah.
Take that damage.
41. Okay.
Nira.
Hey, Squiggy, are you standing in the doorway?
No, I backed off a little bit,
Okay.
so
I'm
it's
popping my-
pretty see through.
Popping around it and hitting another 2 shots at it. No, I'm not. I'm not doing the one.
Sticks
Okay,
in the
then
wall
you're right.
behind it.
Please, please, please.
Hits.
Which will be doing the damage, and we're adding acid to it also. And I don't need to, but we're doing it anyways.
Okay, damage is damage. Oh.
How are you doing it?
Oh, it's just going straight into the eye, into the brain area.
Straight through.
Flunk
Flop. Head
And
comes
it gets
crashing to the
stuck in
ground,
the brain.
lifeless.
kind of thing.
Yeah. The arrow can connect, sticks in its eye socket. Dragon kind of reels back and head flops into the ground.
Well,
That went better than last time.
that went a lot better than last time.
Last time we faced a dragon, someone fell asleep.
Ow, half my body hurts.
Oh no, this was before. This
Last-
was before you. This was before you joined the crew. We've killed another one of those things.
The last time
Oh
we
my
faced a
goodness.
dragon like this, it decided to burrow and take out half the city.
Oh my
Mm.
god.
Yeah, that one was pissed off. I mean, this one I'm probably too happy either, considering I tried to teleport into its chest cavity.
It was either its chest cavity or its butt.
We could have befriended it if you hadn't tried to enter its.
No, we would not have been able to. I tried with the last one. The last one was slightly larger than this one, and it did not want anything to do with it.
Can everyone roll me a perception check? That's like if
Perception.
like, anyone that's looking into the warehouse at the dragon or whatever.
Heck yeah. Oh, I've already got 22.
I did slightly better than last time. Like 3 points.
It's taken forever for my character sheet to load up.
Do you close your character sheet every time?
Yeah, just so I can kind of see what's going on.
Just
Double click it and
the
it makes it small.
and it'll disappear.
It turn
but
it
will
into
still
a
be
little
on the screen.
see-through tab on your screen.
Yeah.
And then you can just quick load it. It's a very handy feature.
Ah, magic, okay.
I've just discovered this as well.
Yeah, because I can right click on my character and open it that
Right.
way.
Did anybody else know about the, you know when you type it doing a text on your phone, and like you want to go back to delete a letter because you misspelled it? If you
Mhm.
hold down on the spacebar and scroll left and right, it does an accurate like cursor move
Really?
through the letters. I just discovered it the other day and it's fantastic.
I did not know that.
I forgot
I know
about that.
iPhone for that. It's way more accurate than. On
either which way,
Right.
just it's better than just trying to aim with your finger
Yeah.
on the letter.
Anyway,
So what do we see?
Virgil sees a dragon. Nera sees a dragon. Squiggy sees a dragon. Ilinith sees kind of behind and underneath the back end of like where the grease spawned that would have been out of line of sight as the dragon was stood and sleeping before. You see disturbed earth.
Can I go investigate the disturbed earth?
Mind the puddle.
I'm
I'm
just
gonna walk around
following.
the puddle.
So you walk around the grease puddle, and as you get closer, you see that the disturbed earth is in fact a hole into the ground.
Can Can I
minimum.
investigate to see if the dragon had like a hoard of any kind and there's anything to pick up?
Yeah.
Please be nice to me, dice gods.
Don't see
Dice
anything.
god said no.
Dice God said, "Fuck you."
RN Jesus
I'm gonna walk-
denies you.
I'm sorry.
Yes. I'm gonna approach the hole and peer down.
So it seems to be quite the incline descending down into the ground.
There seems to be a massive decline in the earth here. Maybe this is the entrance to the smugglers' caverns that we were told about.
I'm gonna limp over here and see if I can see anything.
So again, as you reach the edge of the hole, you just see maybe 8-foot diameter tunnel just descending steadily down into the ground, but it gets dark quite quickly. All you can see from where you are, even with your dark vision, is just disturbed earth and tunnel.
I'm going
Secret
to
tunnel.
start walking
Secret
down
tunnel.
the tunnel.
Through the abandoned house. Secret, secret, secret tunnel.
As I enter the cave, I'm going to mutter to myself, I can't believe there was no loot from that dragon, and just slowly stomp the tunnel.
Well, we are going to have to stop there for this week because it is very late and I am up for work in 7 hours.
Okay.
Cool, yeah.
So,
I'm
yeah.
still
Get a
Just
short
got-
long
very sad.
rest, or...
I'm very satisfied with my brain frying finger snap.
Are you long rested?
Holy shit.
I think maybe a long rest
Yes.
might be better for you.
Might have to because I'm half dead.
In a tunnel, in the ground, in an abandoned warehouse.
We can keep watch.
Nah, in the abandoned house, we'll use the dragon to stuff the hole.
Just
Ain't
move
no
its
way
tail
to
and
do
just
that.
plug.
Actually,
Plug-
did the grease disappear? Or we all just, like slipping around in it top?
Fun fact, the grease just shows up and doesn't ever go away until it's cleaned up.
I'll clean the grease up.
I think that'll take most of your long rest. It is grease after all. Grease is very hard to clean.
Bro.
Well, maybe we can't long rest then.
You can, just not from here.
Is there a tavern nearby that we can go rest
No,
in?
no, there's an upstairs to the house.
Or is
So
there
it's not a house. It's literally like a warehouse. It's an old storage building.
Does it have an
Wait.
upstairs?
You said
No.
that the grease did not cover the entirety of the floor, it only covered where the dragon stood, so can't we long rest in the place where the grease isn't?
I mean, you can, but you're just on a stone floor in a abandoned warehouse next to a dead dragon and a mysterious hall.
Okay,
I woke up in a prison. I'm fine with that.
I mean, I can stay watch. I haven't taken any damage or anything.
I have bed rolls, we can make bed rolls.
I think as an elf, I just kind of stay hard break anyway.
4 hours of meditation.
Yeah, I have a bed roll as well. Yeah, I'm kidding.
I think everyone does, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they usually come in the bag. You get like your explorer's pack or whatever pack you get.
We just need to find a way to make a fire.
So there's a load of grease over there.
Yeah, but grease wouldn't burn for long, and the house is made of wood, wasn't it?
Yeah,
The
which
building.
Oh, you want a controlled fire?
Controlled fire.
why do we need a fire?
I was told that was one of the requirements for a rest, that you have to have warmth and something to sleep on.
We're inside.
I mean, we're inside a sheltered building.
Okay, okay.
In my opinion, That's how I would do it. I'd just be like, you don't really need to have the fire if you don't want it. I don't know how Tom does it though, but that's what I would do.
You don't have to have a fire. You are inside.
As long
It
as
is
you
a
have
shelter.
bedroll.
It is fine. It's just gonna be a bit funky smelling by the morning with the decomposing dragon.
It'll be fine. But
Rest up, team. We've got some exploring to do tomorrow.
yeah, I'll take watch, and I think Squeak will take the other watch.
I'm going to happily sleep because I was like under half death. Is that it for this evening?
Yes, we are going to be ending there. Sorry, I'm just ramming down notes really, really quick before I forget everything that's happened, and then I've also become inspired, so I'm writing those notes down really, really quick.
Inspiration.
Yeah, everyone can have inspiration for tonight, including Gaina when she gets back, because I feel I'm not
wow.
punishing her for being away. And yeah, we're going to level up as well, actually,
Oh shit.
Yes.
Okay.
because then I can start throwing big meanies at you.
Right. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
No.
Move them out.
Did you
Alright.
say if we roll bad, we can take the average HP?
No, that's Canucks rule.
I do that.
My rule is you decide if you're rolling or taking the base first, and then you take what you get.
I'm
So-
double checking my
But
thing.
since you didn't know that, I'll let you decide now, and I'll let you re-roll as well.
I will be ready.
Okay. I'm going to take average because my rolls seem to be really, really shitty today.
Ha! Also, I just realized I rolled the wrong die. Fuck me.
Oh, ability skill improvement.
Hey, either way, it's still better.
Still got a 6.
Hey, it's fine. I'll take the 6.
I'm going to end the stream there, so anyone that has joined us, thank you very much. I apologise for missing your chat. DMing. And I forgot to keep the chat open because I'm an idiot. So, we'll be back next week, same time, 8 PM, and hopefully Arisia will be feeling better and we'll be back to a full team of people.
10 hit points.
So, thank you
Thank you,
again,
everybody.
and
Bye.
good night.
Bye.